Hey everyone, it's Kristen and welcome to Voyager Review. Today we are here in Antigua and are heading over to the Great Bird Island. This spot is located in the island's biggest marine park and contains several islets, coral reef formations, and Antigua's own Stingray City. This port adventure came highly recommended, and if you're cruising to St. John's, Antigua in the future, this video is for you. Let's hit it. We booked this excursion through DCL, and it's common advice given to cruisers that if your excursion requires a ferry or transport and is taking you somewhere far away from the port, booking with your cruise line will guarantee you don't have issues if your group runs late getting back. But we also enjoy how easy it is booking directly with Disney, and they had us lined up on the dock and ready to meet our captain and crew, nice and easy. It's a super short walk over to the dock where we could see the catamarans waiting to take various groups out for the day. This area had a cute boardwalk along the marina with a few shops and bars, and it only took a few minutes to reach our boat and hop on board. I'm really starting to love a port adventure that has us board a ferry or catamaran because you get such an awesome view of not just the port area, but also of your cruise ship as you're heading out to wherever you're going. And it's a really great opportunity to take in sights as you leave that you just don't get from a taxi or a bus. To reach Great Bird Island, we leave St. John's Harbor and then head north past Fort James. And you can actually see some cannons as you pass by this landmark. We then cruised northeast around the coastline and spotted resorts and homes of the wealthy. This part of Antigua is very well developed, and the captain pointed out celebrities and politicians' homes as we cruised along. And I can see why they would want to own a home here because Antigua is 100% beautiful. The experience sailing over to Great Bird Island was awesome. Our catamaran was large enough for everyone in our group to move about a bit, and the crew made us comfortable and provided soft drinks and water. After less than an hour, we arrived at the North Sound, where we had a chance to jump in the water until the Skiff came to take us to Stingray City. We jumped on one of the smaller boats that came to transfer us over to the shallow waters of Stingray City, and my God, was it a bumpy ride. Once we arrived, the crew docked the skiffs along a floating platform, and we were ready for our encounter with the Southern Rays of Antigua. Screamed. I thought I was ready to swim. I'm not. But they're very beautiful, very huge. Okay. Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God, that scared me. It swam right between us. The water at Stingray City is crystal clear and about 5 feet deep. These rays have been interacting with and being fed by humans for many generations. And they were not at all afraid to swim right up to you and say, "What's up?" There were handlers in the water with us, and you could tell they are very comfortable with the stingrays, holding them, even giving them a kiss. And this is an animal encounter that I'll never forget. We hopped onto the larger speedboat for the short ride back to our catamaran. The trip was much smoother and faster this time. When we arrived, the captain was waiting to bring us aboard.
Perfect. How is it, guys?
Great.
Good. Welcome back. The bar is fully open. I'm buying the first one for everyone.
The captain's rum punch was just what we needed to get the vibes right before going over to Bird Island. We are taking this over to go on a little nature adventure on one of these little islands. It was a quick transfer from where our catamaran was anchored over to the bird's nest. This area is absolutely incredible, and even though Great Bird Island is privately owned, it's been graciously made open to the public for these tours, and it's a little slice of paradise. So here on Bird Island, they took us on a little mini hike. They call it a flip-flop hike. to a very rocky spot above the hill where they gave us some history facts. Apparently there's so many birds that come mate and lay eggs here at certain times of year that nobody can be here. That's why they call it Bird Island. It's a super beautiful little spot. A lot of cacti and aloe and lizards. And apparently no venomous snakes, though if you want to walk around a little bit you can, but please stay with everyone because you don't know where you're going. This is definitely a cool excursion. After taking in the view from the Hilltop Trail, we made our way back down to the beach for one last look at Bird Island before saying goodbye. The trip back to the cruise port was a blast. Great food, great music, and more rum punch. The captain definitely hit the gas, and the return sail was short but sweet, with a fabulous view of Antigua's coastline. Believe it or not, I've never loved being on boats, but a catamaran sail really is a perfect way to experience your destination and get yourself away from the port and its tourist traps and bars. And if you're wanting the chance to talk to people who live in these locales, I found the crew for these tour companies can be fun, friendly, and for us, truly happy to share the beauty of Antigua with us visitors. This excursion left around 8:30 in the morning and we returned around 2:30 in the afternoon. All in all, it was a great day. I have to say that excursion was pretty worth it. It was pretty cool for the value that you get. And the crew was really awesome. Make sure you bring cash so you can tip them. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.